Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. And we almost didn't have enough time to do our daily 60-mile-an-hour drive-by of my corn. Ooh, corn. It's there. So you might notice a lot. We did have a killing frost 2 nights ago. As I mentioned in this video yesterday, we got down below 25 degrees. Anything that was alive, like our double crop beans and any last corn, got frosted off and is dead. So the growing season is officially done, and whatever we have is what we have. So most of our corn was made. We basically just had a couple late planted stuff that had a little bit of green left over, was packing on some weight. That got cut off a little early, but I mean, we'll be all right. Nothing to worry about. So I'm gonna head up to the farm, and we have a brand new piece of farm equipment we're gonna be demoing today. I am pumped because it's something I get to run. So do you guys guess what it is? Any thoughts? Comment down below. I forget what thumbnail I'm gonna put here. I haven't figured it out yet, but you guys might already know depending on what I do. Anyway, we'll get up there. My dad's gonna be here. Darren's gonna have a camera. Nathan will have a camera. It's gonna be a big day because I'm excited. We actually found my other GoPro that I've been missing for the last 6 months. Cool. Get up there. Onward. Well, here's the cornfield. Looks like we are going to get started here shortly. I just actually saw the strobe lights blink, so I'm guessing we are, yep, Nathan's already at the combine. Cool. Not sure what the plan is. I believe we're gonna take that new surprise to the field. I'm sure you guys have probably guessed what it is already. And Nathan's gonna run combine. Darren and I are probably gonna run cart, maybe switch off, we're not sure. And then the other one of us will drive truck. Actually, I might even need 2 truck drivers, and hey, here is that surprise. That looks different. We got a new grain cart on the farm. It's a Hallmaster 1300 bushel on tracks. So we've never had a 1300 bushel cart on the farm. We've never had a dual auger cart on the farm. All of our carts are single auger, so they all sump to the middle, and one auger brings it out. A dual auger cart, it's much lower profile, better in hills, but it's got more wear parts. It's got 2 augers. It's got a drag auger that goes across the bottom, and then a vertical auger that brings it up. So we will, you guys have seen Hallmaster on the channel before. I've seen their carts on at farm shows for a long time. They've always interested me, and I'm really excited to be able to try it out today. The dryer is going. We're cooking corn right now. We're gonna need it too, because with 2 combines going, we can really push the bushels. We can probably harvest 3,000 to 4,000 bushels an hour, like actually averaging out, and our dryer can only do 500 to 600 an hour, so we'll catch the wet bin. But luckily it was only half full when they started today, and obviously hopefully they started the dryer a couple hours ago. That's what they took the grain cart in, a drop deck. She got a little cold last night. Let's the sucker warm up, air up, and I'll check tires. We are good to go. Nice clean windows. Whoever did that deserves a pat on the back. Just pulled in the field. Sweet. Oh man, this thing is huge. That big window in there. Well, we're doing it. Brad here with Hallmaster. You guys have seen him before, but basically I'm late to the party as normal, and they're like, hey, jump in, we're going. So we're going.
No tutorial yet, just wing it.
Exactly. But hey, that's a good testament on how easy the system is. As you can kind of see, there's a little bit of different things in here. We got a joystick, which we've never had on the farm before, and we got the U-Connect. Or the U-Connect, or what's it called?
Hallmaster Connect.
Hallmaster Connect. Wish I had a mountain here. Really kicking myself for not building one. Well, that kind of works. So Brett, tell me, what are we doing here? So like, what is this behind us? Why are you up here? What is going on?
Well, Hallmaster grain cart. We're out in beautiful Iowa. Corn is looking good. And yeah, we're showing Ron here how our cart works compared to everybody else's.
I like it. Because what do we have here? So I see a Hallmaster 1300. What does that mean? So 1300 bushel capacity, I'm assuming.
Yeah, under the tarp. We don't all rate our carts the same way, so under the tarp. This cart, I've had 84,000 pounds of corn on it, and I've had 90,000 pounds of bean on it. So, yeah, so it will hold all of what we say it will hold.
That's impressive. That is impressive. Just to give you guys a reference, one of our competitive carts, it's 1100. I don't think I've ever seen more than 62 or so. So that makes sense. And I know, yeah, not everybody deals in the same ratings. I understand that from the equipment side of things, the OEM equipment side of things. So awesome. So I see a dual auger cart. I explained a little bit about how we only have single auger carts on our farm. Give us the kind of plus and minuses of having single versus dual auger cart.
Well, single auger cart, everybody thinks you have less maintenance, and granted you do. Maybe a little bit easier clean out, maybe you do. However, we've mitigated those ones. Our clean out system, one gate on the bottom, got about a 4.5 inch groove all the way front to back, so it does clean out extremely well. I would say a 9.5 out of 10 compared to a corner auger cart.
Okay.
As far as maintenance goes, yeah, we got more augers, but what we've done with our augers, 7/16 max edge flighting, doubled up in high wear areas, chrome plated, so I would suggest my augers are going to outlast your augers probably 3 to 1. So really, you got more maintenance on yours than we do. Now, regular maintenance, we have 6 grease points on the cart itself, and then we have tracks on this one, so those are all 50 hours.
Yep.
3 50-hour grease points on the tracks, like 2 shots each, yep, and 3 annuals on the track. So it really is going to take you about 5 minutes once a week.
Everything? That's not too bad. And
I'm sure we're going to get comments, farmers only work 50 hours a week. I get it, you work more hours, okay, just round it off a bit.
I like it, I like it. No, that's awesome. And another unique thing, we had the right hand unload on this. That is a pretty, I feel like you guys have kind of pioneered that trend. You're starting to see them a lot more. You and I have gone through the benefits of having right hand load before, but I guess just take us through. Like, why have you guys really liked the idea of right hand unload?
Well, all your controls are there, your hydraulics are there, your scale head is there. Even if you have a joystick, what hand are you going to use your joystick on if the auger's on this side? Are you going to use your left hand, or are you going to reach across your body?
Use it, reach across.
We have our joystick just nicely mounted there. You could freewheel that joystick as well, but it's right there with your right hand. A lot of stuff guys don't think about, when we go to unload the cart, your trucks are going to be facing the approach. Yep. We're going to come up from behind. We're going to unload front to back. We're going to be able to see the approach the whole time. We're going to be able to see the driver the whole time. We'll give the driver a thumbs up when we're done. It's a lot safer, I think, and then we're turning with an empty cart instead of with a full cart, so it's easier on the field, easier on the cart.
Absolutely. And another thing, which way do your track seats typically swivel in a tractor?
Yeah.
Like this, they don't swivel to the left because they're not really designed for that.
Yeah, maybe we'll take a shot later of the combine head beside the cart. With the auger folding this way, our view of that head is a lot better as well.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, but that makes sense.
Yeah, there's lots of good reasons
for right hand. Well, I am really looking forward to it. Really appreciate Brad, DJ, all the guys at Hallmaster. Like I said, this is going to be a cool demo. I know you got up plenty early because this was actually at a buddy. This exact cart was at a buddy of mine yesterday, which I'm sure usually he beats me out on videos. So we'll see who wins. But I won't spoil the surprise, but I'll link it up here if you guys got it. But as you can kind of see, we're in the middle of corn harvest. Corn is this field's pretty good. It's yielding pretty good, so we better get to it, wouldn't you think, Brad?
I think so. Let's pick some corn.
Looking right along, baby. My window's dirty. Yeah, no, you should clean your windows. We got Ron running the tractor with the demo Elmer's grain cart 1300. Cooking right along, as Nathan says.
So she's a little breezy out, I apologize for that, but in typical me fashion, you didn't get here soon enough so we didn't get to walk around, but this thing is the Elmer's Hallmaster 1300. It's got tracks about as tall as Darren. Pretty dang close.
5'5", 5'6"?
You're 5'1" on a good day.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So this thing's sweet. We never had a machine with tracks on it. I can already tell with the ground compaction because tires, it's basically how wide your tire is and it's a single point. Whereas this is about as wide as some of our tires, but it's spread out all the way across. So even though it's a bigger grain cart, we'll have a lot less ground pressure. Got the grain cart driver's best friend, integrated shovel mount, awesome. And there's just a lot to this cart. You might think that grain carts are just simple, but there's actually a lot of cool tech on it. So we'll show you that once I get a little bit more comfortable. All right, now we're ready to roll. You start me on the ringer on this one. There goes the alarm to go forward. You wanted me to go max speed right away. We'll see if we get to use the grain cart's best friend, always known as the shovel.
Just to be honest.
No, you're good.
I was going to say, just to be honest, it's not max speed. It's max speed for limited gauge.
Max speed for rookies like me. How about that? Yeah, that's a good point. We're 60%, and that's still moving a lot of grain. Good enough for the girls I run with. All right, so we got a little bit of time. We got like a 3-minute breather while Nathan is chugging along. So Brad, let's do a quick 3-minute tour of this amazing Elmer's Hallmaster 1300 bushel cart.
Well, starting at the front here, you'll see that our gearbox is different than everybody else's. There's no belts, there's no chains, there's just a walk of chain handle if you slug it.
I was gonna say, so if I slug it, what do I gotta do? Just quite literally
pull it down,
pull that guy this way?
That will disengage my drag auger. I can clean out my unload auger, re-engage it. Yeah,
that's pretty easy. No tools, no nothing. I like it.
Yeah, exactly. Out here at the front, we pride ourselves on how fast we can fold and unfold our auger. It's out in 14 seconds, back in 9. The auger itself has 7/16 max edge flighting. Woo. It's doubled up in high wear areas and chrome plated. So the chrome plating is equal to about 1 flighting. The double up is another one plus the original one. So we're probably a good 3 to 1 compared to most of our competitors.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. This particular cart has the joystick in it. Because it has the joystick, this spout will go all 4 directions, which is really cool. It makes loading pretty easy, as you've seen from your 2 unloads here so far. Up at the hitch, park this beside anybody else's cart. The hitch is bigger tube, way more fish plating and gusseting than anybody else. Yeah, and we're still at the front of the cart here.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Big window, you probably got that and some other footage here.
Yep.
Big window is awesome for loading, also awesome when you're going down the road, you can see right through your cart.
That is really nice.
Is all bolted together. Because it's bolted together, these are all smaller components. We can powder coat all these components pre-assembly. So it's all paint on paint, no rust runs, perfectly straight lines. And if you damage something, you can fix it.
I like that, yeah.
Up in the front here, it might be hard to see, we've got rubber cushioning between the hitch and the frame, both top and bottom. All that's going to do is take a little bit of shock off. So when you look at the side here, it looks like this will pivot here. Yep. But it's really just moving a little bit to take the shock off your hitch.
Gotcha.
Shovels included, everybody. Part of that. I did use it yesterday, got rid of some cab corn.
Our goal is not to use it today.
Yeah, exactly. This particular cart has transfer tracks, all oil bath hubs. A lot of people are worried about how much maintenance there is on a track. Like I say, all oil bath hubs. We're good. 50 hours. 2 shots here, 2 shots there, 2 shots there. Every 50 hours. Not
Easy.
much maintenance. You got to come out and take a look at your undercarriage during that time anyway, and a couple of annuals up here. One unique thing about this track is what we call a transfer track. This is a standard 10-bolt ag hub. So if you have a cart with floater tires, you can take that off, 10 bolts, pick it up with a set of forks, slide it on, and now you have tracks.
Oh, that's handy. That is handy.
Yeah. Much bigger idlers you'll see than our competitors, bigger bogey wheels. So there's less rolling resistance, there's less hub wear, bearing wear, spindle wear, because it's not having to turn as fast or as often.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, sweet. That was a good 3-minute tour, and it looks like we're already getting called for service. Gotta love 250 bushel corn, guys.
Let's go.
Yep. That's the beauty of harvest. But like I said, the nice thing about working with Elmer's guys is that they're willing to do stuff like this. You should have seen him in between our last dump. We had a little bit of time. Brad was on the back fixing a bolt that fell off during hauling the grain cart here this morning. So these guys are hardworking. Great to talk to. You guys should really look them up at any farm shows. What's the best way to get a hold of you?
Call the shop, call me. I can give you my phone number, whatever you want to do, and I will answer my phone.
That's awesome. And I'll put, like I said, all their info down below. And I don't know, are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it?
Oh yeah.
We're hauling the mail. That grain tank's pretty small. didn't have to stop. That's all that matters. In case you guys didn't know, it's always the grain cart driver's fault. You're hired, by the way. You can come out. You can come film for me any day of the week, Brad. Just
I could hold a GoPro as best as anybody, I'm sure.
Hey, he's got plenty of qualification because this isn't the first time he's done it for me. So once I get a couple more cycles through my belt, then we'll, like I said, we'll get some good review. But honestly, I really like it so far. There's a lot to it. There's a lot more functions, I should say, but they make it simple with the interface here, with the joystick. Everything's simple, and I'm actually really liking the right-hand unload. Especially, like I said, my neck when I run grain cart all day always hurts at the end of the day because you're having to turn like this, you're having to run your controls over here, whereas right on unload, everything's right here. Your joystick, your scale head, everything. It's really nice, so looking forward to it. Brad, thank you again for this opportunity, man.
Awesome.
Sean just informed me I spilled. First spill of the year. Rookie. Well, we're moving. Brad left me alone for a little bit. Never. Now we have the fun part. I'm gonna run it for like half a pass, and Darren's gonna hop in and get taught up by Brad. That's why we can't have nice things. See, and that is why I love Haulmaster. They got little things thought out just like that, like having a scoop shovel to fix mistakes like that. Rookie left his blinker on. He grows up so fast. So Darren, in his infinite wisdom, hates this truck, which I don't get it. I love this truck. So he gets to drive the cart for a little while. I might switch back a little later, but it's okay. I like driving truck. I'm a little rusty on cart, but we'll get Darren some shot, and then we'll get some two operators' opinions. Let's go. Well, the guys are just getting going down at the long farm because here comes Pat. And the Bud Man.
Hello everyone, you got the Bud Man back here, and it looks like, well, it looks like they're over there. Nathan and Ronald, and I don't know who's doing semi, but they're picking corn across from Pat's house. And Pat's in front of me, and we're heading down to the Stirk farm to get corn down there. So it's a beautiful day out, a little warm, but it is what it is, and we will get at it. So we'll see you in the field.
So Curtis just got done with filling his truck, and I'm eating some lunch. Just got done eating, we're unloading, and ready to move. We're having an issue right now with this unload coming out of the bin. We use this thing when we're not unloading to actually fill the bin, fill the dryer, and keep it going. And we're stalling this belt for some reason, so we're trying to figure that out. So Curtis is hauling dry corn. He's gonna haul this load for sure, and maybe one more, because it's gonna take a little bit for my dad and Pat to go down there, grease, oil, and fuel up, and government juice up. So he's got a time for 2 loads. Because like I said, we're at our limit right now of our storage. We only have, like I said, 100,000 bushels of storage here hooked up to our dryer. So once we hit that, we either need to take it to commercial storage, which is expensive, or we move it like we're doing now. Like I said, because we can store 100,000 here, we got easily over 100,000 bushel in bins sitting around that we'll move to. We got 15, a 13, 2 8 over next door, hooked up to that leg, another 8 up top, and then another 50,000 over Jerry's. So quite a bit.
We got this demo cart today. Haulmaster from Elmer's. Need to clean the back window, but I'm liking it. Probably did about 7 semi-loads or 8 now, and it's really easy to control, and it's right hand unload, which is nice. You're looking the right way while you're unloading, and you're not over here twisting your back real hard, so which is nice. But we're making easy work of this field, me and Nathan. Ron was running it earlier, but yep, real nice demo. We appreciate it, boys.
This is the first time we are truly using and needing all 4 of our trucks. So our 7088 with our 8-row head and Pat driving it that far away, we need 2 trucks, 1 driver. That 1 driver can keep up the switching trucks out just exactly like I did yesterday. But Nathan, on the other hand, even though he's 2 miles away, in 250 bushel corn, nice half-mile long road, 12-row head, you need 2 drivers to keep up. You could probably, it'd be an idea, we wouldn't be able to keep up with 1 driver, 2 trucks. So we're finally starting to put all of our hoppers to use. And I'm excited. This is what corn harvest is all about, baby. Lots of go going. And this is where it's kind of cool. We're seeing the nice gain in that capacity of that Elmer's cart. This is our first time having a 1,300 bushel cart, and we love it because you don't have to completely plumb fill the truck or the cart to get her full, to get a full truck. So, speaking of full truck, here comes John. So I gotta get going. We're gonna be flowing the bushels today. This is bushel number 4,000, just got dumped today. Probably close to 4,500, or sorry, 4,400.
Well, we made it down to Sturk's farm. Filling up with fuel. Once we get this thing fueled up, we'll get out there and get this field somewhat knocked out. We won't get it all today, but some of it.
We are making these acres disappear. That combine can just haul the mail and dry corn. 3.5, 3.7 mile an hour, 12-row head. He's got to be flowing the bushels. I like the black carts. I'm not sure who started doing it, but just about every grain cart company offers one right now, and they are slick.
Okay, all gassed up with this Bex diesel and hauler here. Works out pretty good because we used to have to put it back in the truck and come out that way there. This way we just haul this thing out wherever we need to go and get her done. Get these things going here. I think Pat took off. Yep, he's going. And we're gonna turn around and go back up and work that way, I guess. So, see you in the field.
Make it Darren proof.
Yeah. I didn't spill yet.
You've dumped once.
Anyway.
You were probably dumping at like half, just creeping.
No, I had 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's warm. I'm gonna have to shed some clothes here because I am hot. So we're in Sturk's field. Pat just made the corner. I'll meet him up there because we're gonna pick some corn here, ladies and gentlemen.
For losses while I'm out here, found 1 kernel in like 4 square feet. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing. That was good enough for me. The cool part about this grain cart, one is the right hand unload. So the nice thing about that, you might be wondering, well, what the heck's the point of that? Well, the nice thing about this, we're pointing right to the highway the truck is. Instead of having to take all that weight, loop around loaded and cause more compaction, he can just pull right up behind it, no turning, minimal compaction, and send it. So I do like that part. Another cool part about this is the tech. You can kind of see it's auto unfolding right now. That's the cool part about this, is it has automatic unfold. So all you gotta do is double tap a button and you're good to go. There you can see his gates open up. See that giant window? So you can see what's going on. I'm right in the way of the bees wing, so let's go hop in front of the truck. Put pressure on them, see if they'll spill. Rookie! Come on, man! He overshot it. And I think it moved some grain. My goodness. A little faster than that guy. And another cool part, that gate will automatically close. See, he didn't touch that. The gate automatically did that. Easy.
Okay, my first dump down at Starks. Patching the combine, 70, 88. I'm in the 1100 Brent, the 400 stagger tractor. We are going corning.
Here comes a big old John Deere S670, I'm guessing. See how right I am. I'm good, 670.
And Nathan were waiting on Ron to get out of the field, so we filled her as full as we could. Yep. Taking her nice and easy to the truck. We're gonna unfold this while we're at it. 2 taps of that button will unfold it, and then 2 taps of the fold button will fold it up when you get done. It's pretty slick, boys, pretty slick.
Yep.
That's what you call too much rain in a low spot. Just drown the corn out, so we get nothing here. You get about 60, 70 yards up, and it's going to be good corn again, but it's just these low spots are no good.
That right there, boys, is a load. Let me bring that up for you guys. Yep. That is what I call a load.
There goes Curtis. He's got his first truck full down there. That's why we can't have nice things. Just learn how to drive, I suppose. And I got a giveaway for you guys. If you can tell me what 2 YouTubers this cart has been on this year, naming 2 down in the comments below. The first one that gets it, I'll have you shoot me an email and we'll I'll get you a surprise. Or a prize. Surprise, a prize, I'll let you come. It's getting breezy. And look, there's a store, I can see how much weight he has on. 27,000, 26,000. And here comes Sean. And this thing unloads fast. So see how he just pulled straight in? No needing to turn while he's loaded or anything like that. Getting there a nice full, nice legal load. Because we were filming it before, it was only like 82, 83,000. Well now it's legal in Iowa to go to 88. Got his Fendt tractor, 1,000 bushel cart. He's got his, I believe it's a 7130, I think. He's gonna turn it on. He was gonna turn it on. He had his hand on the PTO. Okay, let's hit the road.
Corn on this side, corn on that side. We are cutting through the middle here, folks. So now we go back and forth, and we can knock out corn a lot faster, I guess. That's why we do it. So that's what we're doing. We're cutting through the middle. Corn looks good here. Be nice to get all this stuff down south done, but we got a long ways to go.
Hitting the road.
Sun isn't really helping. I cleaned off the back window a little bit, but we just had a load that was 77,000.
Man, the bushels are moving today. I just saw Curtis go by, so we're basically gonna have that leg dumping constantly. Got him all trained up?
Good to go.
I don't know. It's Darren. You never know.
How much grain's on the ground?
Less than me.
Well, it's all trained up.
Fair enough. He's doing better than I did, so I guess I can't complain. We filled up almost this entire bin today. We literally have not stopped dumping trucks in the last 2 hours. Nathan is just pushing the bushels. So we're gonna have to move corn tomorrow, but more than likely we'll be doing high moisture corn. So we can keep the combines going. But I actually just had a comment of, why don't you feed some of your corn to your cows? Oh, just you wait, we will be starting tonight or tomorrow. But, so when we do high moisture corn, we're actually gonna be dumping that in the pit. We don't have to waste bin space for corn that we feed to our cows. Well, we're just getting this corn out here to the left, and the neighbors are getting their corn out right here. Out to the left. Flying out of this field. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get unloaded. Dryer is just about, well, I guess the bin that feeds the dryer is just about full. So it's gonna be what it is. And I know Curtis is up there right now. Sean just got dumped, so I guarantee I'm not gonna be able to get dumped. Well, I just got the news that Pat just got stuck. So it's the first time we've gotten a combine stuck in a few years. 6 years to be exact, at least. So I'm gonna climb the wet bin to see exactly how full we are, because I do not want to add insult to injury and overfill a bin. And it's always good to take a look at the dryer, see how we're doing. Dude, we got plenty of room. We got almost 2 rings. Luckily this dryer is absolutely moving corn. So yeah, they're unhooking the grain cart. Curtis brought some chains down and hopefully they'll be able to get that thing pulled out. Aaron looks like he's in his element. I love it. And I should have flew the drone earlier, or right now. I think they're gonna be back. Golden hour right now, and it is gorgeous. I do like the tracks though. Granted, the ground's hard as a concrete, but if we had our tires out here, you'd know it's a lot bigger of an indent. Did you bury the combine? I feel like it's your fault somehow.
Yeah.
Did you see Curtis?
That's Bud's, because Bud's the one.
That's a fair point. Ain't scared of him. Nope. Just got my tarp. We must be pulling out because it's getting too wet. He's actually got a folding 8-row corn head. You don't see a whole lot of them around. Almost full. I'll for sure be able to get my truck in, and then Sean will be able to get his in here soon. So we're 3 rings from the top, right there. So we'll be able to dry for a good amount for the night. The corn's coming in at 17%. We're barely just putting a little bit of heat on it, and it's just flying through. We're not having to dry it a whole lot. We probably could just put it right in the bin, but we know we're going to transfer it out. So you know these bins have good fans, but the other ones don't. So we are just going to dry it. Unloading. This auger's getting tired, so we can't unload near as fast. So it takes about 22 minutes or so to load. But luckily, I'm loading and unloading at the same time. Usually go in and dump the front hopper first, then dump the back hopper when we're out of here. But because I know our hopper bottoms are 40 feet long, I can dump and load at the same time. Doesn't work too bad. Unloading and loading. Having to move some dry corn.
Okay, we're back at it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Combine's way up there, you can see it. We'll get closer when we get up there.
Loading. So I'm gonna move a little bit of corn. Guys just got back in the combine and the 340 with the Haul Master. Look at those chicken lights on there. Sweet. And I'm gonna be waiting on traffic for a little while. This is fun. Okay, so we haven't taken this trailer over here yet, so I'm just double checking, but we should be plenty fine. We know Jeff's trailer wouldn't fit, so we're just checking. Let's go find a light. Oh, there still is a little bit of light here. I think it's over here somewhere. Not much, but it'll work. So we're filling this bin right here. It's about 2/3 full. I'm gonna take about 3-ish more loads left. Fill it. Nathan did his job all day yesterday. Filled the bin behind the harvester and did half of that bin right there. Hopefully we can get that done tonight. See what else we can get done.
Combining with a full moon. Cool.
Let's go hop in this 80/50. Unfortunately, our time has come. It's all done with the, my goodness. Our time is done with the new grain cart, so we gotta jump back into this old jalopy. We're gonna miss it. So Darren's gonna hop in this guy. He's gonna shut off the 340 and the Hallmaster. We are done with her. Nathan's gonna pick some corn out back here just to see how wet it is, because we're gonna be doing high moisture corn tomorrow. And I'm gonna go move corn. What'd you think of that cart since you kicked me out of it?
I actually loved it. Like, I think Pat should get one.
Why?
I don't know, it's just so easy to control it, and you're not looking over your other shoulder. Like,
oh, so you like the right hand unload?
I do. I'll admit that.
Yeah, because I mean the biggest thing I'd be worried about is, you know, touching tips, if you know what I mean. But obviously, I mean we put all of our stuff down every time, so.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm gonna throw some in the car.
Okay, we're gonna go fill up the semi. You better move that seat back, Shorty. Get moving, he's waiting.
He is.
Come on, let's go. Oh, we teased Darren, but we appreciate him. He's a good kid. Just don't tell him I said that. Let's check on the dryer. Been running for a little while. Dusty. And she's boring, but that'll happen. Just for how we're set up, we gotta transfer corn. Hey. Look what we got here. A new toy. Not ours, renting it. Back hopper will be bushel like number 3200, 3300 going in that bin there. Man, that moon is bright. Sheesh. So that'll just about fill that bin. I'm gonna go up there and check it here soon. Before I dump this truck, it was a ring and a half down, so I'm guessing this will be about one ring up. So I might fit half a truck in there, so we'll see. Might just call it good, might leave it, might fill up more in the morning, we'll see. Then we just got 15,000, 14,000 put in the harvester, 12 to 13,000 put in this wet bin, then it probably goes to 11. So 24,000 here. We got 28 plus 8, so 36, plus another 8, just call it 44,000 over there, another 8,000 up there, and then we're just about full. We're getting there. Probably another 4 or 5 days of moving corn. Then we either haul it to town, haul it to processor, or dump it on the ground. I think we'll do a mixture of all three. I have 2 chicken lights out on this one right here, which is actually pretty easy to get at because we can get underneath, and then that one in the back, there should be a red one up on top, kind of like this side. See, that's what it should look like. So we got to get some chicken lights replaced on this newer hopper. We're pretty happy with it. A couple minor repairs we had to do to it, but overall, for the price that we got for it, which was under 30 grand, we're pretty happy with a 6-year-old trailer. You can definitely tell it's used and abused, but we'll take care of it. Car over so I can leave right when the semi's full. Those guys are doing chores. Then Nathan's gonna take over in dumping the last load for me, and then I'll fill up that bin over there. Some might say that this is pretty boring, but I don't mind it. There's just something satisfying about watching corn go up, dump, go up, dump. I don't know, it's just satisfying. Could I do this 365 days a year, just moving corn 500 feet? No, but can I do it for a couple days a year? Absolutely. Just about done for the night. Ooh, what a day. What an exciting day. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video because we got new farm equipment, but we also got bury the combine in a drought. I don't know. Did I make the right call? You guys tell me. Either way, we're gonna call our quits for the night and be back up tomorrow. It's 9:20, we're gonna go home at 10 o'clock. Oh, and I started my day at 5:30 heading to work. So it's been a long day, but it's been a fun day. So I want to thank you guys sincerely so much for watching. It's been a blast this harvest season so far. I love interacting with you guys in the comments. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. As always, follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Hartung Family Farms. And take care, take it easy, stay safe. Ta-ta for now.